Yo, 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 world, what up? What's going on, man? It's another tall woman's perspective episode. Mariah, this is five?
This is number five, Cinco.
Number five, man. Thank you for everybody that, has been watching up until this point, man. Just understand, this will be the last episode on this channel. Because next time around, y'all gonna have to go to the official A Tall Woman's Perspective YouTube channel, man. And everything's still the
Mm,
same as far as Venture Season Network, the audio. Y'all go wherever y'all go, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, whatever, it's still Venture Season Network. You're gonna find A Tall Woman's Perspective, the audio. But the visuals and much more for Mariah over there, over
mhm.
here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on that channel. So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna have that information for y'all where y'all can just click and go. But Mario, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. How are you, first and foremost? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so far away from the sickness, the flu. You know what I'm saying? I even had to put it on the record. You feel me? Called Empty Stats. This in the LA Rams, man. Y'all know that I do the Stills for Seven podcast each week. I
Mhm.
put out a little diss track on the team we playing. It's all for fun. It's all for fun. If y'all ain't check it out, go check it out, man. It's at the end of the podcast, episode 110 that dropped yesterday. But also the video is on YouTube. Y'all can check it out. Stills for Seven podcast on YouTube. But I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I can't complain. Not at all.
So, what is the people talking about this week? What do they want to hear from you?
Well, we got one topic came from my girl Jazz. So that
Okay,
topic
okay.
is
Special
I
shout
told her
out.
I was gonna shout her out. Definitely. I told her I was gonna shout her out because I feel like that's a really good topic. So her topic was would you be comfortable with dating outside of your race? Or are
Hmm.
you dating outside of your race?
Hmm. Okay.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Next topic would be hood movies. I'm so
Hey,
excited to.
we got
Yeah, that's
plenty
a
of
good
them.
one. Wait,
Plenty of them.
plenty of those. Yes, plenty, plenty. And our
Mhm.
last topic will be about DJ Envy and this real estate scheme and scam and Ponzi scheme. Woo, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna
Oh
get
my
into that.
gosh.
Yeah, I can't
I
wait.
gotta be careful, man. I gotta be careful.
So
Okay.
that's the message. Okay.
Which one we gonna attack first? They all good. They all good. Like which one you wanna
Good. Well, let's go with hood movies.
hood movies? Okay, okay. When you hear the word hood movies, what's the first movie that popped in your head? The first one.
First one, Menace to Society.
Okay, okay. For me, when I hear hood movies, the first one that come to my head is Friday for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just Friday,
This
right?
has your
And then because Friday's not my favorite, but I feel like Friday is the poster child for hood movies. You feel me? It came
mm-hmm.
out in the golden era of hood movies, and it was not just a hood movie. It had some comedy in there too, where most of the hood movies around that time was there ain't no happy ending. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But how you feel about that? You rock with that? Like saying Friday is
No,
the
definitely.
poster child for hood movies?
Yeah, that's in my top. I can't just say top five. It's a top 10 for me. It might not even be the top 10, but top five. Don't box me in like that. Is way too many great hood movies for me to just narrow it down to that. But yeah, Friday is definitely in there for sure. The first one is a classic. All of the spinoffs was cool, but the first one was definitely a classic. And you know what? Now that I'm sitting here thinking, Medicine Society. When I hear hood movies, I always think about my number one is Boys in the Hood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why Menace to Society just came. Yeah, but yeah, that's definitely yeah.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood. You know what it is about Boys in the Hood? I think Don't Be a Menace messed up Boys in the Hood for me.
Yeah,
Because every
yeah.
time I watch, like if I watch Menace to Society, I can still watch it as Menace to Society. But when I watch Boys in the Hood, I just think about Don't Be a Menace every time. Because I'll be laughing at certain
Really?
stuff I shouldn't be laughing at. Because I'm thinking about Don't
Mm-hmm.
Be a Menace. Shout out to the Wayans brothers. You feel me? Y'all made us laugh with the Hood movie. Um, what is it called? What is it called? A priority? Parody?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, appreciate y'all for that, man. Y'all raised a lot of us with that. But
Yeah.
my favorite hood movie, and I don't know if you really call it a hood movie, but I call it a hood movie. It's In Too
What's
Deep.
that?
In Too
Yo.
Deep.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Yeah. Like, and the crazy part is
That's
I always rooted for God in that movie. I rooted for him
yeah.
for one, like two reasons. One, he was based off a guy from Jersey. You feel me? You know,
Mm-hmm.
because don't be. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, there you go. In Too Deep is based off true, like a true story, a true events, whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
loosely based on it. But the guy that went over there is from Jersey. You feel me? I forgot his real name and all that.
I never knew that.
Name. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's like yo, I'm rooting for the guy. You went a Jersey dude went over there to Cincinnati. What? Since there was a Cincinnati and took over. How much is the net worth? What did he say? About 10 million? That was crazy. To be on
Right.
a block,
Mm-hmm.
I was rooting for him. You know what I mean? Even though it was based off of Jay Reed, the police, it wasn't until I got a little older that I appreciated
Mm-hmm.
his role in taking down God. You feel me? Because it's like, yo, he had to
Right.
give his life, he had to give his mind, he had to give everything into playing Jay Reed. And the illest
Yeah,
scene
man.
is when he had to go pop the ball. When they was like,
Yeah.
when Weebay from The Wire,
We
you
bet.
feel me? He was driving
Like
the car.
you can't shoot.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The buddy on the pool table. I can't remember no one's name right now. The buddy on the pool
With
table.
the braids. I don't remember his name either. With the braids. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember this guy's
I
name
don't
right
remember
now.
his
But
name at all.
yeah, like y'all, I'm sipping something good. So names is out of here. Names is out. I just watched this
Yeah.
movie not too
But
long
y'all
ago.
follow us. Y'all
Briscoe.
know. Y'all know what we're
Briscoe is
talking
his name. Briscoe. Yeah.
about. Okay.
You know,
You.
it was him, Briscoe, the Cisco boy with the hair. I forgot his name right now. You know what I mean? Which I
No,
low
his
key
name
think he
is
was an informant. I think
something
he was an
Hill.
informant.
Hill something. His real name is something Hill. I forget his name.
I'm not too
What is
sure. I'm not too sure. But yeah,
I forget.
yeah, but in that scene when they in that Jeep Cherokee, you feel me? You know what I mean? He had to go bust at the ball to prove his loyalty. He's shooting,
Mm-hmm.
bang, 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 bang. He missing though, but he's bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang. The funny part is his look while he's missing. It's like, yo, he's real
Right.
focused, like,
Right.
you feel me? Like, and then, the clip empty. First thing he says, hey, yo, give me the ooh-ah. Yo, give me the ooh-ah. I thought that was
Like
dope.
just
I thought that was dope. You feel me? Because it's like,
it
all right,
was.
you can't shoot the guy because you the police. But the
Right.
fact that you
But
empty the
make it
clip
look good.
and you went straight for the next gun, like, yo, give me the gun.
Right.
The dude, and it's crazy because it's a movie, but it's crazy if he would have just gave him the strap. But I like how he didn't give him the strap because really, in the hood, like, if you can't shoot, ain't nobody giving you their strap. That's too dangerous.
Exactly.
That's too dangerous.
Yep.
You feel me? So,
Mm-hmm.
and then the first line was, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, I'm a little disgusted with you, man. That shit had me rolling. But like as a kid, I was rooting for God. As I got older, I appreciated
Yeah.
Jay Reed's role. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm.
because, like, yeah, man, like, that he was killing babies, killing people, man. You feel me with your stuff and all that. But anyway, you can tell that was
Mm-hmm.
my favorite hood movie because how I just got into
Yeah.
dramatic mode with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, like that. That's
Exactly.
to me, that's my favorite. Then we can go down. You know what I'm saying? We can go down the list. One,
Mm-hmm.
how you feel about this being a hood movie? It got it in the title. I think it's a super classic, and I don't think people talk about it enough. That's Tales from
What's
the
that?
Hood.
Tales from I don't really remember Tales from the Hood too much. I feel like my sister definitely had me watch it. But I don't
Okay.
remember Tales from the Hood.
Okay. Well, this is your
Who
homework for
playing?
tonight. This is your homework for tonight. Watch that
All
movie.
right.
And you're not gonna get
All right, I'm gonna
bored
watch it.
watching that movie. I'm telling you. Because Hakeem from Oisha in it. I think this was his last role. You feel me?
Okay.
The
Mm-hmm.
bull from Players Club, what's the name, cousin? He in there.
Okay.
What's his name? Guy Tori's brother, the one that was in Poetic Justice.
And Poetic Justice. Yeah.
Yeah, the bull from the wood that was in Snowfall, the one that was in lockdown, that got raped
Ooh,
in lockdown.
with that slick hair. Yeah, the light skin boy
Yeah,
with the slick hair. I forget.
yeah,
DeAndre something is his name.
yeah.
Yeah.
He don't like that he did that role, so I had to bring that role up because you signed up for
Go.
it, bro. But
Yeah.
him
Right.
and Clarence Williams, the late great Clarence Williams. You feel me? That nigga sweated so crazy. He, yo, do your homework and watch that tonight, and we gonna actually talk about
I'm
that later.
powered.
You feel me? That might be like a
Right.
little side joint. You feel me? We can just come back and talk about Tales from the Hood. But all right, I'm gonna pass the ball to you real quick. You give me a hood
Mm-hmm.
movie that you think is top, like one of the top of the tops. You feel me? Because I can do this all day.
One of the top of the tops, Belly. It's my favorite.
Steady. Are you ready? Ooh,
You
what's
president. Come
going
on. Don't make me think
on? Yeah,
nothing bad in that movie.
yeah, yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that's definitely one of my favorites. What else?
That was
Dear
another
Presidents.
movie. That was another movie that I had to get older to understand the
Yeah.
end of it. Cause I
Mm-hmm.
was like, yo, who is these nation niggas? Who are these niggas that got DMX changing
Right.
their life? Who is these white people?
And
You feel me?
why?
Like I had to get a little older to understand that part. You know what I mean? Because in the beginning,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what is Belly really about? I didn't really know what it was about. I loved it. You feel me? Because DMX is my
Yeah.
first favorite rapper. So I loved the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Sure.
like
Yeah.
I just didn't understand the end. But yeah, you feel me? I remember when the lady, the niggas from Jamaica came
Came down
to
with
the
split ox neck.
yeah. You
Yeah.
saw how he was looking at his camera shit?
Yep. He was in there. But once he realized it, I was
He was
like,
putting
oh,
in
they
work
coming for
though.
me.
He was putting in
He
work
was.
until
He was.
but I
That
ain't like how he
man
got
came
killed because
with
I'm
the
like, yo, you
leaves.
killed everybody just to die, bro.
Yeah. But that's usually how the hood movies go. You know how they go.
That was his
Belly was
Scarface
definitely
scene.
up there. You said a Scarface scene?
That was his Scarface scene.
Yeah. So Dead Presidents is right after that. And it's no order, of course, but Dead
Yeah,
Presidents was really good.
that president's.
All our movies had great messages in there. Like you said, it took for us to really realize that. But we were super young watching those movies too. How about that?
Yeah,
Young as shit.
yeah. But we was definitely in the era where look, we was watching the Squiggly Line channel. And if you don't know the
Yep.
Squiggly Line channel, I'm not gonna say what that channel is on this platform.
You just don't know.
But you should know
Yeah.
what the Squiggly Line channel is. You feel me? So may have showed my age on that, but it's cool. You feel me? It's all good, man. We like the
Right.
new versions of it.
Right.
We look better than the last generation of it. You feel me? So it's all good.
Right.
It's all good. You know.
Right.
But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
New Jersey Drive is up there for me, but I understand that is like local. When I moved from Jersey, especially when I moved down south
Mm-hmm.
to North Carolina,
Yeah.
I encountered a lot of people that wasn't in tune with New Jersey Drive. So I watched this movie, New
Really?
Jersey Drive, at least 109 times, showing
Bro.
these country farmers. And shout out to all my country folk down there, and shout out to all the homies out there. But I had to show these farmers how, and I brought up farmers because of life. You feel me? That's a little life and shit. You feel me? Ray, Claude, remember them?
Yeah.
It was like, yo, you
Yeah.
farmers. That's how you address them. You feel me? But
Right.
anyway, I had to show that movie to a lot of people. I'm like, yo, I ain't never see this, Dad. I ain't never see this. I'm like, how you not see this
Maybe that's
classic?
the East Coast thing, right?
Probably,
Because
probably a
we
tri-state
definitely heard
situation. Probably.
yeah,
But we
yeah,
got those too.
yeah.
But I think the first few we did was, and you said Dead Presidents. That's up there, but Dead Presidents is not one of my personal favorites. But I respect. I'm not going to say
Really?
it's trash, but it's not something that
Yeah.
if I have it around, I'm not going to put it in. If I had my
But you got
choices
it right.
of hood movies in front of me, I would put How High
Mhm.
in before that. And How High not really a hood movie. It's a stoner movie.
Really? But you would okay.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I know you
So
how
I'll take
high.
How High out there. Let me
Yeah.
pick another movie. I would put
Right. What would
in
you put?
Colors before I put in Dead Presidents. And Colors,
Okay.
I don't know if you want to call it. You familiar with Colors?
I am, but the cop, right? And
Yeah,
it was a LA?
yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Colors is the reason why a lot of our older brothers and sisters started banging. That movie.
Yeah.
And some parents, you know what I'm saying? Some people's parents.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? They was definitely doing that. But I'll probably put that in before Dead Presidents, but I'm not saying Dead Presidents is a bad movie. I'm gonna put it in there in the Hall of Fame
Right.
of hood movie. It's just not a
Yeah,
perfect.
just not your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, just not your favorite. I can't get it. My hometown favorite hood movie, State Property, of course. Shout out the Chain Gang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
All of
yeah.
them, too.
Yeah.
All of them. The first one was my favorite, of course.
What hand you roll up with?
All.
What hand you roll up
What?
with?
Fucked me up was afterwards, he was like, here, wrap your hand up. Like, it
And
ain't hit
roll the
like you are.
weed. This
Or
dude can have AIDS,
in the
bro.
room
He can have AIDS. But you telling him to
and
put his
leak it
bloody
through me.
palms on your weed? Kid not want to smoke that bad.
Yeah.
What's up with that? I got one more movie. I'm not sure if it's a hood movie, but it's a movie. I feel like you can't talk about black/hood movies without saying this one. It's starring four ladies. One of them's from Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know
Mm-hmm.
where two of them's from, and one of them's got an issue going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like rubbing people the wrong way. But I'm talking about
From
"Set It
Barton.
Off" and not the Boozy song. Set it off in this mother. You
Right.
feel me? Not that song. You feel
Right.
me? But the movie
Talk
"Set
about
It
the
Off."
movie.
Mm-hmm. You consider
That's
that a
okay.
hood movie?
You know what? I see why you said you don't know if that would be considered a hood movie. But I like, yeah, it can be considered a hood movie. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We're gonna
He was
call it a
robbing
hood
shit. So
movie.
that was
But is it wrong for me to say hood movie and black movies is the same? Would I be wrong
you
saying
said
that?
it, yeah. You'd be wrong.
Okay, I'll be wrong.
Because if you
Because
talk
you
about
can
a movie
say
like Brown Sugar, Brown Sugar is a black movie. I would consider that a black movie.
true. Which movie was worse? Love and Basketball or Brown Sugar?
Worse? Listen, well, wait, let me just stop you right here. Love and Basketball is definitely one of my favorite movies. Q
All right,
and my
all right, we're gonna
nigga.
move on to the next topic.
That's my favorite. I want to go out there. I hated Gabrielle Union. That movie, that bitch was irritating. They was hating on Monica. I love that was a beautiful. I love romantic, cute little movie. So that was perfect. Even though Q was acting like a dickhead. You know how your men start acting. All
I
right,
don't know
let's go
nothing
to the
about
next
that.
topic.
They only do that. They only do that to men when it come to movies, not in real life. All right. All right. So hood movies. Y'all let us know y'all favorite hood movies in the comments or hit us up on the
Let
socials.
us know.
Next up
Yeah.
is
We have, are you or would you be comfortable with dating outside of your race?
who's going first? Do I
Mm.
got to flip a coin?
Mm. Flip a coin and go for it.
Call in the air. It's all right. I'll go first. Can I date outside of my race? I feel like it's possible, but it's not the intention. So I don't know if I could or not, because my intention is always to stick to mine. You feel me? But I lived in environments where mine was the minority, you know. So I'm gonna say I don't know, but I don't want to. I don't. That's not how I am on this show. I'm not like this on this show. I'm gonna pick an answer. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no because
Okay.
I feel like it's too much of a clash of cultures. You know, black culture isn't accepted in a lot of different races' culture. You know, I hear
Mm-hmm.
from a lot of OGs that black people don't have culture, a actual culture. It's just a genre, which is hip hop. People say that we have a culture, but it's always hip hop. But I'm not. I don't sit on that. I think everyone's culture is everyone's culture. You feel me? Ours is tied with hip
Mm-hmm.
hop. So voila. But
Romantic.
you know, yeah, I think you see a lot of interracial dating that's like for the moment. I don't really know too many that lasted a long time in our age group. I don't see it too
Mm-hmm.
often. I've probably seen one, maybe two or three. When I mean one, I'm talking about black and white. Only seen one of them, right?
Yeah.
Black and Spanish, I saw that often. You know, New Brunswick, New Jersey, the numbers is crazy. Probably like 20% black there, a good 65% Spanish, Mexican, however you want to put them. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, I'm just saying it's a mixture of Spanish.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then the rest is the minority, whites, Indians, what have you, right? And I'm not trying to
Right.
disrespect nobody, but yeah, I don't think I could. I don't think I could because I feel like it'll be a whole lot of awkwardness, no matter how much you like the individual.
Mm-hmm.
It's the family. It's the family that you have to either bond with or understand or have a certain common ground, or y'all gonna have an issue
Yep.
like Jeezy and his wife. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Good one.
But that's what I gotta say on that for right now.
Yeah. So, all right. So I know I'm not dating outside of my race, and I'm not gonna say I did think about it. I did think about it, but you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I thought I don't think I would be. It's not a no. Look at me all over the place. I don't think I don't know. But then
Right
I
here,
think I
you
would be
here,
so
you
worried about
there.
like, do we relate? Yeah, I'm like all over, and because I'm really just sitting here thinking like, damn, what? You know what? I'm gonna say no. Like I might go out on a date, but it's like I already know in my head, like, come on, we can't really relate to shit. I don't got time to be going to your house for Thanksgiving and Peggy is giving me weird looks and shit. Like, I don't have no time for that.
They might have raisins in a potato
um,
salad.
yeah, like what the fuck are we doing here? I just yeah. Yeah, it's a no, but I wouldn't say that I would not go out and date. I'll probably go out and date, test the waters a little bit, but it's like already a mindset. It's enough.
Okay. I think it's I think it's different, a different experience for let's just only speak for us dating outside of our race. So as far as the
Yeah,
blacks, black folks, African Americans, however you feel about it. Um,
right.
I think for a black man dating outside his race, I felt like
Mm-hmm. It's more common
it's
than a
only
black woman.
common because you see these athletes of today that dating outside their race in a lots.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like in a
The ball
lots.
play, the ball
Appreciate
players.
sir.
Uh-huh.
But in a lot, like you see a lot of that. And I don't know if the ones that have like the black athletes that have black companions, they don't showcase
Mm-hmm.
them as often as you see the interracial situation and on the camera. But I'm not going to take that and say that I see it a whole lot. But I do see that it is a little more accepted. You only hear the trash in on the socials, which doesn't exist for real. You know, you can make it exist, but it doesn't really exist. But I think for a black woman, and you can tell me all this because I don't want to speak for a black woman and a black woman right here. You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Right.
like it's a lot more that go into it. Like I feel like the black woman in this society had endured so much from
Pain.
everyone,
Yes.
every other race,
Yes.
where most of
Mm-hmm.
the intentions is I just want to be with a black woman. I want to have that on my belt. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a lot of I do see some successful ones, but they're successful. I don't see too many that's doing okay or doing well or doing bad in life that stick it out. unless someone's involved in human trafficking. But I don't. I'm gonna let you speak on the Black women experience and your thoughts on it.
I feel like it definitely boils down to like where you're from, because I feel like where we're from, like you can really see a Black woman dating outside of her race. Like I can't even really speak for everybody. I'm gonna speak for myself. So like I want a Black man. Like what they be saying, listen, the generations before us, a sister, a brother, like yes, a beautiful union. Like it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
And then
When
on
it's
top
done
of that,
right. Oh
man,
goodness.
us as Black folks, we gotta get on board. We out here giving our seeds to different teams when we need to build our team to
Yeah.
fuck up. You feel me? We need to build it up.
Back to
Like
the home team.
it's
For
less of us
sure.
out here.
I
You
agree.
feel me? The killings is going up, but you feel me? Like the families is going down. I ain't gonna say the baby making and the baby's birth is
Ooh, that
the
is still
birth.
down.
I'm not
That
saying
is
that's
still
going
down.
down because that's still up, but the unions aren't there anymore. They keep them going. They're keeping, you know, the
It's
next
not.
generation is solid. So where they can have 4 kids, 5 kids, like the other races. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? When
Yeah.
us as Black
Yeah.
people have 4 to 5 kids now, it's like it's not real prepared. It's not a
Yeah.
lot of people not really prepared for it. When you have the other
It's not.
races, it's like they have 4 or 5 kids. They have the means, they have the foundation,
They
they
are
have
set.
everything,
It's set.
and not all of them, because every different race has their section of dysfunction, right? But
Mm-hmm.
Black people in America, us Blacks, got to understand how far behind we were and how
Mm-hmm.
far behind we still are. So I felt like
Yes.
dating outside of our race is doing us a disservice, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hating on if you date outside your race. It's just not for you,
Right.
King. It's not for the King. You feel me? I
Yeah.
I had sexual relations with outside of my race, but I always
Yeah.
said after I can never date this chick.
Okay. You always okay. That was gonna be my next question to you. Like, how did you feel? How did you feel after? Like, okay, but you answered that, so yeah.
Yeah, 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 because it's like there's nothing there but that moment that just happened. And then I always
Gotcha.
find myself liking the person a little bit less after, no matter how good or bad it was. You feel me? The experience. I just end up liking
You
them a little
just
bit less. But when it comes to the
you felt
Blacks and
like
sisters, my beautiful
mm-hmm,
sisters, you feel me?
this
More often than not, I'll be like, I could probably date Shorty, you know?
okay, okay, okay.
You know what I mean? It all
Have
depends
one of them.
on what's
You
going
want
on.
a sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can definitely understand and relate to that too. Like I mean, well, I can't relate to that part of it, but yeah, I don't think it just one date I might go on, that's it. So I already have it in my mind, like, yeah, nah, so no go.
yeah. Shout out to the sisters, man. Y'all number one for me.
Yes, the sisters and the brothers, okay?
Yeah, I don't really be caring about the brothers, man. So you got to you shout them out.
Got the brothers out. Brother, okay? My brother.
I'm always telling a brother, I ain't your fucking brother. All right, it's like, no, I'm playing. Nah, yeah, don't paint no picture of me, man. You feel me? I'm just having fun here. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's all we doing. That's the nature of this podcast too. We're gonna
But
always come on here and big.
with
Like,
the fun,
life is too serious.
there's some realness in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
y'all gotta do that. If y'all hear
Pay
anything
attention.
that came out my mouth, pause during this conversation, and you got a second opinion, or not second opinion, you got word from someone else about what I said, watch the
Mm-hmm.
podcast. Don't just get your narrative on what I say or
Mm-hmm.
Mariah say and just start talking shit. Cause we really need y'all to click this shit. If y'all and then tell us, talk shit to us.
How
And,
you really
and,
feel.
and
Right.
and this is to kind of switch topics just a little bit. Well, really, I'm good with that. I'm done with that. You done with that?
I'm done with it.
All right, yeah.
I'm done.
Just to switch it up real quick, man. This shit talking online situation and media. Look, man, I'm one of them people. I got kicked out of a couple groups because people talking shit to me, but I talk shit back. I'm from Jersey. I feel like we the kings of talking shit. The kings of talking
Right.
shit. I ain't talking about the kings of Jonin, just straight up Jonin, but talking shit, ain't nobody better than Jersey niggas. You feel me? Not at all. Not at all. That and you may feel different, but that's how I feel. But if you
Yeah,
gonna
because
talk
I feel
shit,
like Philly.
see y'all a little too quick with the shooting. Y'all just want to go shoot. Y'all want to shoot everybody.
Yeah, that's it. That's
We
it.
get creative
That
with this
transition
shit.
over the years, it's like,
We can win awards with our shit talking. You know what I mean? If they had that. But yeah, if you're gonna talk shit online, don't delete your comment when someone reply.
yeah,
Stop
that's
being
so
stupid.
weak. That's
Don't
super.
be weak. I
Damn.
I came across that shit about at least 3 times in the last 2 weeks when someone retracted their statement when I commented on it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, come on, man.
It's
We can
going.
have a
Ooh,
convo. If you want to give your opinion, how come you can't take mine? So what if it
right,
look crazy? I'm gonna have to address that you
right,
look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
any
Is that there goes
opinion.
that image? There goes that image
Look,
for
my
some
message to
people.
y'all
That's
is
social media.
don't dish it if you. Oh damn, I wasn't gonna finish that one, but don't dish it if damn. Yo, don't talk shit if you're not ready for what's coming back for you.
The bottom line of it all.
Yeah,
That's the bottom
yeah.
line of it all.
I just had to get that off. I just had to get that off my chest real quick.
As you should. As you should.
But what's goody? What's next? What's on the
So
docket?
the last
And that
one,
was a goodie, man. So what was the last one again?
the last one is the messiest one. So we're gonna get into DJ Envy and all this real estate fraud scheme, Ponzi scheme. Listen, we getting into that,
We
and
put
I'm
some
excited about
sanitizer on
this.
my hands now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's getting messy. So yeah, we're gonna jump into that. So that's the last topic.
All right,
And
so
whew.
talk about it. What's going on with DJ Envy?
So I haven't really seen that much but from what I'm seeing is basically he took advantage of the real estate investing. And now they're saying that it's some fraud and scheming going on. So I heard that the feds pulled up to iHeartRadio to approach him about it. Damn, they're not playing. So I think it's real serious. They pulled up
So
at the
he
place of
was
business.
feeling it in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. So, whew.
Damn,
But
Envy.
I will say, and some people that he's been involved with, and they definitely scammers, real estate scammers. So I kind of felt like, yeah, it's true. I feel like it's true. It's some scheming going on. What you think? What's your take on it?
My take is I feel like this is not the first time I heard of this type of situation.
Definitely not.
I feel like DJ Envy he may he may have not known in the beginning of what he was getting himself into. All on Twitter today. I checked that out. I seen it a little bit earlier. I was like, what's DJ Envy? What's this talking about? You feel me? They didn't really get what they was talking about. I was just seeing a lot of people just commenting on it. And I came across this
Mm.
clip. I believe DJ Envy was on $1 million worth of game, Gillian Wallow. And he was talking about how he tried to call 3 of his friends. One was Fab. He brought up Joe Budden. I forgot the other name. But when he talked about Joe, he told Joe said, that sounds like a Ponzi scheme or pyramid scheme. I'm paraphrasing here. You're going to go to jail.
Mm.
Fast forward to today, it looks crazy. And on top of that, DJ Envy, man, you should have left Rick Ross alone, man. You should have left him alone with that whole car situation. You know who Rick Ross is tight with. Man, You fucked up. You fucked up, Envy.
Mm.
But on a bigger scale, I see that this is the real estate game, not realtors, because realtors is like you working for a company, it's more like company, right? But these niggas out
Mm-hmm.
here buying homes and trying to flip it, these type of investment programs, schemes. Well, they are
Get
schemes.
rich quick. Yeah,
Yeah, I
get
feel
rich quick.
like it was a wave that people jumped on, people with money jumped on
Mm-hmm.
without the real knowledge of what to do. So it's
Then
a
do their
lot of
due
these people,
diligence.
yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these people that end up on the other side of the smoking gun. You feel me? When it come to this, and I was about to say DJ Engineer, DJ Envy is just another casualty of this war that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
um,
I agree.
they sell it a lot. They sell it pretty good. You got your Tony the Closers out here. You feel me? And these other individuals. I only said Tony because that's the first thing that popped in my head. But you got these real estate
Yeah.
guys. I think Morrison was one of them. I think he went to jail. If he didn't go to jail,
Yeah.
somebody looked like him went to
He
jail
on
that did
the
this.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like a
It's
lot of these people, they leading the blind, but they blind too. And they just walking into the precinct. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Like you leading people into the precinct. So I
Yep.
think
Everybody
I think if you're gonna get into this real estate game and you have bread, granted, the people I'm talking to got more bread than me. But if you're gonna get into this real estate game, just like anything else, use your head, use your eyes, and
exactly.
read shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like get in tune with what you actually doing, man, and make sure your partners is getting this money from a clean place, and make sure your partners
Legit.
is legit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I don't
Mm-hmm.
need no partner that just came from Rikers, and I ain't judging nobody that come home because there's some people that do come home and able to do something, but
And get on
you
some
have to
shit.
scan.
Yeah. The
You
right
gotta
way though.
screen the clients. Screen your partners. Background checks, man. Use them. You feel me? Make sure they have the
I don't got that
experience
money.
in that.
I don't have that type of money and I'm scheming. I'm not scheming. I'm scamming. No, but I don't have that money, but I'm definitely screening any and everything. I want to make sure everything is legit. I just can't see me tying my name to anything that's not legit and that I didn't do my due diligence on. There's no way in the world. I'm not going to do it. I'm
Do,
sorry.
do you feel like the people with some money, because now I'm bringing it down some, the people with some money, especially in the entertainment world, they put out this image and you're more gullible and was susceptible to fall for these type of schemes just to try to keep up a lifestyle that you can't really afford?
Yes and no, because I've seen it's a guy, I'm not shouting them out. It's actually two guys that's from here in the city that Tony the Closer's been putting on blast about they basically been scheming people, telling them that they was going to get them houses in Cleveland, Ohio. So many people were coming out to Tony the Closer like, yo, I didn't get my house. This person promised me this. This person told me he was going to get my credit up to this number. And they basically took all my money and I didn't get no houses or nothing. So I've been seeing a lot of that going on lately. So shout out to Tony the Closer for promoting all of the, bringing it to the light because like people need to know. So the next person won't fall victim to their shit. That's crazy. Can you imagine somebody saving up, like using all their savings and like well, I can't even say because I'm not saving all my fucking money and telling this one person like, okay, I'm gonna give you this lump sum and you said you're gonna get me 3 houses and I don't do no due diligence. I don't figure nah. Ain't nobody gonna fucking fast talk me out of my money like that. So
You know what's crazy though?
I just
You know how
what's that?
you'll say no? It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people, the masses in America today, their intelligence is much lower than it was 10 years ago. The average, the
Yeah.
average of the masses. They're not too bright. They're a little too dependent, you know? And that can come from a couple of things. I'm not gonna really name them. You feel me? Because it's not a political show, but it plays a part.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like the masses dumbed down. You know what I'm saying? As far as intelligence and willing to do things and being so relying on technology to do things for them. You know,
For
and it's
them, yeah.
like
Nobody want to
you
put the
look
work in.
somewhere. This like because look, I know you get like junk emails saying, yo, you can get $10,000 or you can get $1,000,000
Yeah.
if you do this and do that. It's
Mm-hmm.
people that go through that. They still clicking,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be a lot of suckers out there. That's what we call them, suckers. We're gonna keep it real. There's a lot of suckers out here.
We got another example. Yeah, there's another example. Look about social media, Instagram.
Yeah.
Whenever you see somebody page and they like, okay, I can get you $50,000 on Cash App. What that say? That person fell and fucking and they take over the whole Instagram page. We already know you fell for the okie doke. Like
Yeah.
that's come on. That's
Yeah.
very, very obvious.
Yeah. I know. I seen that happen on a couple of occasions. And it's getting more crazy because now they taking over your profile and they using the AI scan of your face to make it look like you're
Yes.
saying, yo, do this.
Yes.
And it to me it's
Yeah.
freaking me out. I see it on Facebook all day. It's like 3 people that got caught up with the caught ups. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking, I'm like, yo, this ain't her. Yo, this ain't him. Like, is this
Right.
AI? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Stop click, yo. If yo, I'd rather y'all, you know what? Let me stop. Let me stop. Cause I'm about to tell somebody to do something bad and wrong. Oh, okay. All right, Clifford. I mean not Clifford. Uh Garfield. Garfield in the building. Look, a tall woman needs a tall cat. So,
Yeah. And I just want to say, I know people probably like, what? She got a cat? Yo, I had pit bulls basically. Well, no, my first dog was a German Shepherd. But other than that, I had red-nosed pit bulls my whole life. Up until my daughter, like 3 years ago, she was like, she want a cat. And I was like, all right, I'm getting a cat because I didn't have no more time for a dog.
you
So I
was
know
like,
people
yo,
that's
don't
watching
get it
that really
twisted.
know
I may have a cat now, but it ain't nothing sweet over here.
people that really know me know. They be like, yo, you really got a cat. Like, that's crazy. We so used to coming to your house, like, can you put the dog up? I'm listening. But I really like my cat. Shout out to the cat lovers and the dog lovers. We're not gonna leave y'all out. I'm still thinking about getting another dog. Honestly, yo, it's been a very long time.
Look, just because Garfield was able to have a dog in the house, don't mean dogs can be in the house with a cat. Unless you're going,
right.
you one of the owners that keep the dogs chained in the backyard while it's raining. You feel me?
That's torture. And y'all need to stop doing it. That's torture. Don't do that to them dogs.
All right, don't do that to the dogs, man. But yeah.
Animal cruelty.
But to wrap up that whole situation, I just feel like the whole real estate situation is like Forex for the people around our age group. The people that, remember Forex? You know Forex?
Yeah, they still being following me and shit. They still around.
I've seen a lot of people, and it's funny because it's to me, I started paying attention to this type of thing when Wake Up Now came out, like
Yo, remember
2010,
that?
2011, like around that time. And there was a whole bunch of people say, yo, wake up now, do this wake up now stuff. And then I seen how it all got quiet real quick. And I was like, what happened to the wake up now niggas? You feel me?
Yeah.
Fast forward, the Forex niggas come out. And I'm like, yo, ain't this the same thing? Ain't this? Like, nah, it's stocks, bro. It's stocks. So I'm like, okay. Then I'm seeing situations where people losing their cribs, they homeless off this shit. You feel me? Like it's like, but like months ago or in the beginning, y'all eating caviar pancakes. You feel me? Y'all taking trips all around the world, and then you broke in a month or two. I don't hear no more Forex. And I'm not coming at people that fall for that, but I'm saying like those are the same people that's falling for this real estate situation. You feel me? Like these schemes, the real estate situation. It's like the amount of money you have, there's a scheme out there waiting to get you. Be careful with your money, man. That's what I got to say.
Be careful. And I will say, put the work in. I'm a real estate investor myself. put the work. Sometimes you just gotta take the long route and you gotta grind it out. Get your money up and do it the right way. It's gonna benefit you. All that quick shit, listen, don't do it. You're gonna be like DJ Envy, them all these scams and shit going on. You're gonna put yourself in a terrible situation. So that's the that's the message in that.
Word,
Grind
word,
it out,
word.
get your money up, then
Nah,
invest.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that, Mariah. And that, I feel like on that note, we got another classic. We can close this one
Mm-hmm.
out. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
This was dope. We had HUD movies. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Dating outside of your race, would you or are you currently dating outside of your race?
Yeah,
And DJ Envy, with
yeah.
their real estate investor, who
And stand
them
on your
feds that
shit.
they can't
Stand on your shit when you talk shit on the media. And I'm not talking about the niggas that say, yo, I'll fuck you up. Them type of niggas. I don't even respond to
yeah.
that. I'm talking about the people that's trying to talk about your intelligence online. And then when you
Yeah.
respond
Uh-huh.
with some shit, with jokes, like how they look, or, somebody might look a little crazy in their family and you just want to poke the bear, do that. But
Yeah. Yeah.
don't delete your comment when someone do that. Where's your
Mm-hmm.
joke? It's your turn. Oh, we not playing no
Yeah.
more? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So look, man, it's
Here's a
big
tip.
VS.
So I just be the Statue of Liberty and stand on whatever you say. I seen it and I had to repost it. So that's for all you people in the comments that like to delete something when somebody be right at your neck. Stand on it.
Yeah, man. And I ain't gonna hold you. I block them types because I'm like, y'all might kill me. You feel me? Like, y'all scary, man. Those are the people that'll kill
Yeah.
you. You know what I mean? So, that's that, man. But we got another
Mm-hmm.
classic in the books, man. Um,
Yes.
like I said, Mariah, you feel me? You want to let them know what's happening after this episode if they didn't catch it in the beginning. Starting the next episode, where they gonna find this at?
Yes. All right, in the next episode, you guys can catch a tall woman's perspective on YouTube and the channel. So it's going to be episode 6 will be debuting under that channel. So be sure to definitely check in and check on that. It's going to be posted all over social media. I'm going to make sure of that.
Yeah, definitely. So make sure y'all subscribe ASAP when that channel comes up, and that channel will be up
Yes.
by the time the next episode comes out. So next Monday, well, Monday coming up. Wait a minute. It'll be
Mm-hmm.
next Monday.
Right.
Next Monday. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Um, you feel me? Y'all be catching this on the exclusive. All you gotta do is click subscribe and you'll be a part of the exclusive club of Tall Woman's
Yes.
Perspectives,
Yes.
man.
Exclusive Tall Women's Perspective podcast. Can't wait
Yeah.
for you guys to tune in
Featuring
and subscribe.
featuring King KevEZE, man. Big
All right.
VSN, Big Vito.
We're going to hold
You
it
feel me?
down.
LEZO. That was the old name. KevEZE. Um, you can follow me everywhere at KevEZE, KEVEZE, for those who don't spell well. I don't judge. Stills for Seven Podcasts. Make sure you follow that everywhere except for Twitter, because on Twitter or X, you feel me? It's Stills for Seven Pod. You know what I mean? So get in tune, holla at me, holla at her.
Hey, Miss Riah _W. Be sure to look and make sure y'all look out for the next poll for y'all to submit the topics. Episode 6.
Appreciate y'all
Shout out to
that.
my girl
Appreciate y'all
Jan.
for that too.
Topics are good.
Definitely
Yes,
appreciate
yes,
y'all for that. And we
yes.
are out of here.
Yo.